Hey guys, how's it going? In today's video, well, before I begin today's video, I just want to tell you that my back, it's feeling better. I mean, I still have some pain here and there, but it's mostly feeling pretty good now. I mean, I can lay down and get up. But my back was really bad. It was extremely hard for me to lay down, and laying down even felt pain. But it's recovered now and it's feeling a lot better. I'm doing, back exercises and, trying to get my back to recover. I'm not gonna neglect exercise, and I'm gonna be doing more exercise and, yeah, trying to not get back pain anymore. Back pain is brutal. I do not want to experience this again, but I have a feeling one day in my life I will experience this again. Maybe I should get a yoga ball like people told me to. A yoga ball might help my back. So, maybe. I don't know. So, a member asked me how he can double his money in a year or two. I honestly believe it's very easy to double your money in a year or two in the stock market. Especially if you can buy it at the right time, at the right price, and you're holding on for at least a year. I made a video about it, so if you're a member, check it out. If you're not a member, sign up, check it out, and unsubscribe or something. I don't know. Do whatever you feel like it. I know $60 is steep, but I don't know how Jeremy gets away with it. People complain about $60, yet Jeremy charges more than $60 for his stock market mastery course. And my course is not benefiting me. It's benefiting my corporation, which could benefit you guys in the future. I'm not taking a wage from any of this. All we're doing is taking all the funds, everything we get from YouTube, everything we get from the stock market mastery course, funnel it into our stock market. Funnel it into our corporation and use our corporation to buy stocks. That's basically our business strategy. Teachables hasn't paid us yet, but YouTube has been paying us monthly. I've already so just saying. I guess that's it. So Acreage Holdings is getting sued. And just before they're about to announce an IPO. According to this article, I'm just gonna go straight to it. New York Canna, which is now its named NYCANNA. So New York Canna is getting sued by Epian for no less than $100 million to compensate for sustained damage as punted damage of at least $300 million. So they want at least $100 million for what, you guys can read the article for yourself, but they're getting sued, and, they tried to reach out to Acreage Holdings for comment, but the company was unable to respond before publication. So, I mean, a shorter would probably use this information, and as soon as Acreage Holdings IPO, they're probably going to short the shit out of this stock. I mean, if I had a margin account, I'd probably put a small short on this just for fun, just in case the stock does the opposite and goes up and screws me over. So, just for fun, I'd probably put a small short on this. Not a huge one, because I'm scared. I don't want to make, big gambles. I want to play around with shorts, but I don't want to lose all my money shorting stocks. So, I am getting a margin account, by the way, so I will be shorting stocks, and all my members will know which stock I short, which stock I buy, what stocks I put options on. My test as a trader comes into effect as soon as I get my option accounts. It should be fairly soon. I'm hoping next week. All the paperwork's done. Well, most of the paperwork's done. Almost all the paperwork's done. So maybe next week or the week after that, I'll have my my margin account. So I would definitely be, shorting stocks that I think is overvalued. We'll see, but that's my plan going forward. So I'm hoping this stock tanks though, so I can buy in for a good price, because Acreage Holdings is one of the stocks I do want to buy. And if this stocks get shorted like hell because they're getting sued when it IPOs, that would be awesome. Could create a big buying opportunity long term. I mean, yeah, the getting sued could hurt the company, but it won't bankrupt the company. At least I hope it doesn't bankrupt the company. You never know though. We'll see what kind of capital the company has, what kind of cash it has, what kind of liabilities it have. If the company has like $50 million and they're getting sued for $100 million, I'd be real scared to buy this stock. Just my opinion, but it still could create a huge buying opportunity if the stock gets shorted because they're getting sued when they IPO. Wayland, okay, so another person asked me on YouTube why Wayland has not gone up, why has it stayed depressed so long. All I could say is, well, like Aurora and Canopy are rising and Wayland's really not taking the benefit of it. Why? And Wayland has released, good news consistently, and the stock price hasn't benefited. I think this is the reason why. I mean, back in the day when the stock was about $4.25, they managed to raise some nice capital at like $3 or $4 or something. But there was some insider trading, and the stock, tanked, and they lost the money. And our investors are very cautious. They're very cautious on management because they managed to get insider trading, and now big money is not backing Wayland. At least this is just me believing. This is what I believe. I believe that big money raises a stock price or decreases stock price. Sure, retail investors, if enough retail investors, like small retail investors invested, it could move the stock up like 20-30 cents. But small retail investors also don't stay in a stock long, and their purpose is not to pump the stock up. So if the stock went up 10 cents, 20 cents, they're gonna sell, take a profit. That's gonna cause the stock to decrease. The only way for this stock to really rise and stay risen is if really big money starts backing this company. And in order for that to happen, this company has to show results. I'm not talking about press release. I'm talking about financials. If this company can come up with some really good numbers, when the next quarter report comes out, this stock could rise back to $2. I believe it can. I'm gonna make a dedicated video on in my stock market membership group what kind of revenues I'm expecting from Wayland, and why I like Wayland so much, besides the fact that big money's not backing the stock, because the market cap for this company is very, very small. So if big money decides to flow into this company, this stock price will rise, but that's only if they are blessed by rich investors. At the end of the day, you gotta realize T-God, it's insane. T-God has way more shares than Wayland, and this stock went literally from $2.50 all the way to almost $5 in 2 days. That shows that there's a lot of rich investors backing this company. Not Wayland. No, not a lot of rich investors are backing Wayland, but T-God, there's a lot of rich investors backing T-God. There's not a lot of rich investors backing Wayland. That's the biggest problem, the reason why Wayland won't rise. So it's not the exchange. The exchange has nothing to do with it. It's on the CSE. Who cares? I mean, maybe the exchange has something to do with it. Maybe if they were on the Toronto Stock Exchange, they would do better. But I don't think the exchange really matters at the end of the day. Just my opinion. So, Aurora, I think Aurora is going to trade sideways tomorrow. I think the stock will probably go back to 720, maybe 745. Like I don't think it's gonna go past $10. I think it's gonna hover around $10 Canadian, and for US, it's probably gonna hover around like 750, maybe like between 760 to 750, in my opinion. I think the stock's gonna trade sideways. I don't know, like, and then on Monday when they report numbers, it's either gonna really pump the stock up or it's gonna cause the stock to decline further. It all depends on the numbers management releases on November 12th, which is a Monday, by the way. So on November 12th, they're reporting their numbers, and if the numbers are really positive, the stock will rise. If their numbers are not positive and negative, I mean, I'll definitely make a video on the weekend to predict exactly how much their numbers are, just from my research alone. So look forward to that. You know, just from what I can tell, CGC also did not get the benefit of it. Let's look at Tilray. Tilray's down, so you know tomorrow might be a red day for the market. We've had so much green days that there's a good chance tomorrow might be a red day for the market. But you know, who knows? We'll see what happens. Okay, moving on. I bought the stock at 57 cents. It was a small little gamble, and it paid off. I mean, I could sell it and take some profit. Like, I don't know, like, should I? Or I think the stock could go back to $1. Maybe it'll have another spike to $1.55 and, you know, triple my money, 4 times my money in a matter of like literally, like, you could like bought the stock at 64 cents, double your money, you know, $1.70. You know, I bought it at 57 cents. The stock could continue to rise and double, like triple or quadruple my money. It's a risk at the end of the day. But you know, this is a very highly volatile stock. So I'm hoping it has a massive rally again to $1.70. You know, they released some kind of awesome news and it has a nice rally, so I can have a nice sell off at $1.70. That's just my hope. I don't know if it will. Maybe I should just take some profit, but you know, I'm a little greedy. I say the stock could keep rising. It might take a little bit, but it might not rise. It might just decline back. I say if it declines back to 57 cents, it won't last very long. I think people will just, you know, if it declines below 57 cents, I'll probably buy more. Because, you know, Aurora is an investor in this company. I don't think this company is going away anytime soon. The lower the stock, the better the buy. So, I mean, Aurora has an option to own up to 40% of this company. So, you know, I could take my profit, run. But I choose to hold because I think this stock can give me a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm gambling, and it could just decline back to below 57 cents. Definitely going to be a buyer if it goes back down to 57 cents. Loblaws. Company that's paying off. Yeah, I bought this at like $52, and the stock is like $53. I'm up 6% on this position. Pretty happy about this. I'm hoping this stock goes back to $65. You know, that's my hope. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But I'm pretty happy about this position. I wish I put a little bit more money in. Maybe like $30,000 or $40,000 or maybe even $50,000 into this company. Would have made me pretty happy. I mean, worst case scenario, I say this stock could like go back to like $44 or even like, yeah, $30 worst case scenario. I don't think it'll ever go back to $7. 1995, it was like $8. I don't think it'll ever go back to it again because the company is so different from 1995 to all the way to like 2018 that it would not make any sense for this stock to go back down to like $7.88. I mean, it's possible, but you know, Loblaws is a pretty good company. They make a profit. They pay a dividend. this correction in price was a nice move on my part. I messaged my members that I said I bought some Loblaws because, you know, I saw a decline in price. Loblaws was a safe company, so I bought it, and it's paying off. It could decline back to $50 or $52. I don't think so. I think it's gonna rally up to $60+ and give me like a 10 or 15% return in literally a week. But I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't get Joom. I mean, Joom got a really good deal from Aurora. They're basically taken out of, well, they're still in speculation. They're still speculation stock, but they're a safer company now because they just got a big investment from Aurora. On top of that, if they execute properly, Aurora could potentially own up to 40% of the company. So I just don't see the reason why Aurora wouldn't, why wouldn't Aurora invest? I mean, sorry. I don't see the reason why the stock is declining so much. It's already 86 cents. I mean, I would love to see the stock decline some more. Like 70 cents, I would be drooling. That's my hope. I'm hoping this stock declines to 70 cents. It's possible, but you know, and if I don't think it's ever gonna decline back to 25 cents. It's possible. I mean, it IPO'd at 25 cents. Imagine buying at 25 cents. You would have 4 times your money basically. Yeah. See, I mean, there's so much opportunities to make so much money on the stock market. It's ridiculous. I mean, I'm hoping the stock keeps dropping. I don't care if I'm at a loss. This is, since Aurora is being an investor in it, I'm going to be a long-term investor in it. I don't know how well management can execute. I might be gambling on the fact that management might be an idiot and they don't know how to run their jobs. That is a total gamble on my part, but I honestly did some research on this company. I don't think management's an idiot. I think they're pretty smart. I think that when they announce a store for Joom, if a Joom store opens up in Calgary, I will be driving to Calgary to check out the Joom store because I'm an investor in Joom. I'm hoping it opens in Edmonton and not in Calgary. But I think that as soon as they announce a Joom store location in Edmonton, or even in Edmonton, or even in Alberta, I think, you know, the stock will rise. If they announce a Joom store in BC, in Vancouver, oh man, this stock's gonna skyrocket. Because Vancouver has no legal dispensaries yet, and if Joom manages to get a legal dispensary in BC, in British Columbia, I think this stock will rise. So I'm hoping this stock declines. I'm hoping this stock goes down to 70 cents. I mean, if possible, if this stock went back to 25 cents, I would be like, okay, I'm investing a lot. I would invest a lot of money if it ever went back to 25 cents. I would invest a lot of money into the stock, at least $250,000. I would put $250,000 into the stock if it went back to 25 cents. But I don't think it ever will. I'm hoping this stock goes down to 70 cents. I'll be a big buy at 70, even 60 cents. I'll be a big buy at 70 cents. So I'm crossing my fingers. I'm not gonna gamble on 70 cents. I'm definitely gonna buy on the move down. I'm not gonna make a big purchase until it hits maybe 70 cents or 65 cents. But I'm gonna definitely be buying as it moves down and down and down and down. Small chunks anyways. I'm not gonna make big gambles on it. I'm gonna make small increments as it drops. So that's my plan moving forward for Joom. So, oh man, I gave away my strategy. Oh well, who cares? I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Micron Waste Technologies. I don't know. I'm hoping this stock declines back to 40 cents so I can buy back into this company. So, you know, please short this stock. I wonder if I could short this stock. Like, let's say if it went to like 60 cents, short it, no. No, you know what? It's probably dangerous to short the stock. Because if this stock went from, let's say if you short it at 50 cents and then then management comes out with some big news and it goes to $1, oh my god, you will lose so much money. So much money. And I don't even know you can short this stock. You know, I don't know if you're allowed to short penny stocks. You know, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm gonna get my margin account, that's for sure. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this content. Subscribe for future updates and have a great day. Bye.